To reflect who we are and what we hope to build, I am proud to announce that starting today, our company is now Meta.
Well, I think trying to brand it and trying to timing is everything when launching a new brand. And this timing is really difficult because for most audiences, it will appear that he's become a little bit of the Wizard of Oz. If you remember that movie, pay no attention to the person behind the curtain. I'm just pushing the levers and, look forward, look at the future, look at the metaverse, and don't worry about what's happening on Facebook. And the challenge is that, doing it now makes people feel like he's trying to create a distraction, even though this may have been his vision for a long time. The way it's going to play out in the marketplace is that he's trying to say, don't look over here, look over here. It's much more interesting to talk about the future than potentially how one of my companies is bumping along and maybe coming off the rails. What makes this awkward is the fact that it's being launched from Facebook, which is under siege, and the Facebook brand and the Mark Zuckerberg brand are one. So he is the person who wants to use this as a platform to tell people about, pay no attention to what's going on at Facebook. That's just a small business. I want to talk to you about the future, and I want to tell you how we're going to capture the future. And it's a really tricky time to try to do that.
Our mission remains the same. It's still about bringing people together. From now on, we're going to be metaverse first, not Facebook first.
What makes this so difficult is that the Facebook brand is under siege. I'm sure Mark is not being invited to many parties. And when he goes to parties, being the Facebook CEO or founder is not as much fun as it used to be. And in branding, people want to see something tangible that they can understand, and they may not like it, but they get it. He's got two issues. It's going to be very hard for him to get people to consumers and customers and audiences to get what meta means, get what a metaverse is. And even more difficult because they don't want to hear about the future. They want to hear about what's going on right now and what are you going to do to make your social media platform a better product.
And as our new brand starts showing up in our products, I hope that people come to know the Meta brand and the future that we stand for.
So it's the metaverse, as I understand his vision, is it's probably a mix between the Star Trek holodeck, a 3D world where you can live and act, and if you're in a meeting, you can sit next to somebody and he or she appears real, and the Matrix. It's living in, it's taking this two-dimensional Zoom world we're in now for most people, and totally immersing you in it. And so, conceptually, you can understand it. What exactly it will be and why it will be relevant and why it will be a huge business is yet to be clarified and determined.
Building our social media apps will always be an important focus for us. But right now, our brand is so tightly linked to one product that it can't possibly represent everything that we're doing today, let alone in the future. Over time, I hope that we are seen as a metaverse company.